If I were to ask you, what is like a favorite food item that a family member created for you, what would that food item be? And then if I were to ask you, have you ever had a chance to learn the story behind how that family member learned how to make that food, or when they first tasted that food, or how they felt when they enjoyed that food? That may be a story that you don't know for a lot of folks. And so this activity is an opportunity to hear the stories of our families, but through food. So I have on my left-hand side here, this is NotebookLM. I pasted my instructions on the left-hand side that you see there. The activity is called Tell Me Your Story Through Food. And then on the right-hand side over here, it created a podcast. What I would have given the students are the written instructions on the left-hand side, but with artificial intelligence and NotebookLM, there's a podcast here on the right-hand side. And let's see how good of a job they did it.
Welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to do a deep dive into something pretty unique.
Yeah, definitely.
We're looking at excerpts from a junior high project called Tell Me Your Story Through Food.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and so this project, it's all about students interviewing like family or community members about a favorite meal.
Okay.
But it's not just about the food itself.
Right.
It's about the story behind the food.
Yeah, the why.
Yeah. So like the memories, the cultural significance, like all the things that make that meal special.
I love that idea.
Right.
Food is so powerful in that way.
It really is.
Like it can evoke such strong emotions and memories.
Absolutely.
And connect us to people and places.
Exactly. And this project really gets at that.
Yeah.
So they have this thing called the 5 C's connection framework.
Okay.
And one of the C's is all about compassion.
Compassion.
Yeah, specifically compassionate listening.
Oh, that's so important.
Right.
Especially when we're talking about personal and family histories.
Yeah, I'm curious, like from your perspective, how crucial is that compassionate listening when we're trying to uncover these stories?
Oh, it's absolutely essential.
Yeah.
It's the foundation of everything.
Right.
You know, it's not just about hearing the words.
Yeah.
It's about creating a space where someone feels safe to share their story,
Right.
their memories, their heritage.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you uncover those hidden gems.
Right.
Those details that make a family history come alive.
Absolutely.
Like those little nuances that you wouldn't get otherwise.
Exactly.
It's all about making that connection.
Yeah, and this project has all these tools to help with that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they have this possible interview question bank,
Okay. Interesting.
and it's broken down into these different categories.
Okay.
So they have like personal connection, family and cultural history, ingredients and cooking process, and my favorite, passing it down.
Oh, passing it down.
I love that one.
That's a great category.
Right.
Because it really speaks to how food traditions are more than just recipes.
Totally.
They're a way to connect generations,
Mm-hmm.
to keep cultural heritage alive.
It's like a legacy
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
like you're passing down a piece of yourself.
and a piece of your family's history.
Exactly.
I love that.
And you know, those recipes might have been passed down for generations.
Yeah.
Each one a little window into the past.
That's such a great way to put it.
And think about it, like each ingredient
Yeah.
could tell a story.
Right.
Like where it came from, how it was used.
And how it's changed over time.
Exactly. And speaking of change over time,
Yeah.
there's actually a question in this project about whether ingredients or recipes have changed over time.
Oh, that's a good one.
Right.
Yeah,
Like that one question can unlock so much.
it really can.
It could reveal how families adapted to economic shifts,
Yeah,
ingredient availability.
right. Or even like how tastes evolve over time.
Absolutely.
Like what was popular 50 years ago
Right.
might not be popular now.
Exactly. Food is a living history,
It is.
constantly being shaped by the world around it.
I love that.
It's so dynamic and it reflects so much about us.
Yeah, and it's not just about the ingredients or the process.
Right.
It's also about the stories,
Yes.
the memories.
The experiences.
And this project actually has a question about that too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they ask about funny or interesting stories related to making the meal.
Oh, I love that.
Right.
Because everyone has those stories.
Well, yeah.
Like those little mishaps in the kitchen.
Yeah, or the time you tried to make something and it totally flopped.
Exactly.
But it's those stories
Yeah.
that make the food even more meaningful.
Absolutely.
They add another layer to it.
Right.
It's like you're tasting the story as well as the food.
Exactly. And Food is often at the heart of so many family gatherings and traditions.
I did it.
It's not just about nourishment.
Yeah.
It's about the shared experience, the laughter around the table,
Yeah.
the passing down of techniques and stories.
I love that.
Those moments become woven into the fabric of a family's history.
It's like food creates the tapestry of our lives.
It really does.
And this project does a great job of capturing all of that.
Yeah.
So they have students create not just a slide presentation of what they learned,
Okay.
but also a voice recording of the interview.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So they're essentially creating these mini oral history projects.
exactly.
That's incredible. It's
Yeah.
like they're preserving these stories for future generations
It is.
and giving young people the tools to become family historians.
I love that.
It's so empowering.
Yeah, and then to top it all off,
Mm-hmm.
all the recipes get compiled into a Tell Me Your Story recipe book.
Oh, wow. A cookbook.
It is a cookbook,
That's amazing.
but it's more than just a cookbook.
Right.
It's like a tangible collection of family histories,
Yeah.
all told through the lens of food.
Imagine the conversations that recipe book could spark years down the line.
Oh, I know, right?
Like it's a legacy,
It is.
a testament to the power of food to connect us across generations.
That's so powerful.
It really is.
So it seems like we've uncovered something pretty profound here.
We have.
Food isn't just about sustenance.
Right.
It's a window into our personal and cultural histories.
Absolutely.
It's a way to connect with our past
At our present.
and even our future.
I love that.
Me too.
So think about your own family's kitchen.
Yeah.
What dish would you choose to explore? What stories and connections might be waiting to be discovered in its ingredients and preparation?
That's something to think about.
It is.
That's some food for thought.
Literally.
Happy cooking, everyone. And who knows, maybe you'll uncover some fascinating stories in your own culinary adventures.
I hope so.
Me too.
Bon appetit.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.